Man, so with that, I mean, you did that run at the perfect time because you literally had just sold out a concert at like one of the biggest venues in Cincinnati, your hometown, sold it out. So it was time to get on that run. I mean, you done this now 2 to 3 times where you sold out your concerts in your hometown. What's that like every time you know, damn, I literally bring my city out every time I'm on the flyer it's on?
Yeah, okay. And that's so crazy because, like, I just did a host, like, 2 weeks ago. And it was, like, so... And I was just thinking, like, damn, I ain't even... Like, they came out as if I was about to perform. You know, and that feeling just be letting me know, like, damn, you getting closer and closer. Because, you know, some people just feel like, oh, yeah, she got this many followers or this much going on, this, that. Why she ain't made it? Like, it's really a process. And that right there, every time I bring my city out, it lets me know, like, you have to really trust the process. Like, you got to. Because everybody ain't taking the same route. So it might look like a motherfucker blew up overnight, but you never know what that person done went through to get where they at, you know? So I just be thinking, like, dang, I brought my city out. And it's like, okay. Like, it makes more sense when you do that. Because, you know, you can be an artist from a city and the industry can be fucking with you, but your city ain't fucking with you.
It's a lot of artists that happens all the time.
That's backwards. It's like, no, we fuck with her in the industry, and when she at home doing them shows, they selling out. So it just makes it all come together as one. You get what I'm saying? And I just feel like this just is the beginning part. I feel like it start with your city. Like, it have to start with the city.
Well, you know, a lot of people from Cincinnati would tell you, oh, man, you know, it's so many haters. You know, you see that stuff all the time. But do you feel like that? Or you feel like, nah, I can't relate because my city really fuck with me?
You need haters, honestly. Because I feel like you challenging at every moment. Anytime you trying to elevate, it's a challenge. And you need people to hate and be, you know, saying the wrong stuff about you. So it's like, once you do prove them wrong, it's like, now they feeling stupid. And then you don't even want them to feel like, yeah, I'm shitting on you. You said I was going to do this, but I did that. I'm shitting on you. No, humble yourself. Because when you hating, it's slowing you down from elevating yourself within yourself, you know? So haters, I feel like haters is all over the place. Industry, city, they all over the place. You got to know how to, I balance everything out. I don't even... Like, the money louder, you know? Like, I hear them hating, but the money be so much louder because that's what we all here to do for. That's what we trying to get. Everybody trying to get the money to take care of whoever they trying to take care of, whatever they trying to take care of. So, when I see people hating, I laugh about stuff like that, honestly, because it's just like, you got a personal problem within yourself to even be waking up hating on the next person, you know?
Facts.
So, it's like, you need haters. I feel like everybody need haters because
it's the balance. You gotta
it keeps you going in it, and it's good to always know that they out there. Like, yeah, I make sure I gotta get up and get this because I know they out there.
No, they out there. No, for sure. So with that, now I know, you know, you selling out the shows in Cincy. You went on the run in Atlanta. I mean, labels is calling at this point, going crazy. I mean, how many offers would you say? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you still got offers on the tables, but how many offers you got on the table right now?
There's so many. I could have honest. I'm not trying to say that and be all flashy, but it's really all the labels, all that, like, mainly all the artists that we listening to. All of their teams is reaching out. All of their teams. It's more so me. I could have been signed when I did the run. You know, people come. They coming.
They was calling me.
Yeah, they were calling you. So you know, and you know, I don't even really talk about stuff. You know, they were calling you. Like, yo.
Trying to get to you.
We flying out there. We on our way out there.
Yeah.
Everybody, Alamo, whoever, Interscope, any label you can really name, everybody. So it's like I be so motivated by stuff. Like, QCP called me, like, and just was giving me game for like a whole hour straight, like letting me know, not sugarcoat nothing or nothing. Like, no, do this and do that and fuck all of that. Don't think about you got to make it look like this or no, do what you got to do. You get what I'm saying? So, and he was just letting me, he basically was, I feel like the advice I took out of that, he was just getting me prepared to be competing.
Word.
Like, get ready to compete. It's people out there, you hot, but it's other hot people. And this is a business. You have to be ready to compete. Don't be feeling like, oh, I gotta have $1,000 video or 15,000 bucks. Like, he just was making it known, like, just put the work. You got the work, drop it.
Man.
That's all he kept telling me, drop it. Like, and and I was really motivated by that. Like, damn, like I really got these people like just calling me, and because they don't have to do that.
Right. But they seen the talent.
It's like the respect level of things, and it's like, yeah, we fuck with you. I don't have to tell you. I'm reaching out and I'm calling. I'm talking to you.
Now, what made you decide not to sign? Though, did you just feel like it was too early for you?
Yes, I feel like it was too early because we come from where I come from. It's just so like we ready to be in a better situation, but that you got to take your time. I feel like all my life I done been in situations where I done put myself there, but it's like sometimes you got to hold back and just really like calculate and pay attention to everything. I could have easily went and signed to a label, but I don't even know the business. I just started doing music. So it's like, you want to build friendships and relationships and see where that takes you. Okay, if that team don't want to sign you no more, long as I'm being consistent and working, because once they own you, they own you.
Man.
Only you can make them not be on you. If Alamo or whoever calls, CMG, whoever calls and say, I want to sign you, only you can be the reason that they don't want to sign you. Because this is their lifestyle. This is our business. We are looking for new talent every day. So it's like you got to just break the curse and just keep working and overwork and block out all the nonsense, because it's going to be a lot of that. Like, oh, they doing this, why they ain't signed, and why she ain't signed, why he,
Yeah, they gonna ask questions why, but when you say like break the curse, do you feel like it might be somewhat a curse on Cincinnati in a way when it comes to like trying to get record deals and making sure that all the paperwork is right? Was that why you was a little scared?
Yes, because it's like, we already don't come from a entertainment city. People knows what goes on in Cincinnati, even the people out there in the other cities, and they knows what type of city we got. So it's already 10 times harder. We can't just go to the mall and bump into Future.
Right.
Go to the mall and, like we can't just go to the club and see. When we go to the club, we only see each other. We ain't going nowhere and running in Saks Fifth. And I just saw like it's
a big producer. You can network with.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Metro booming over there, and that's such and such them in that section. We ain't got that type of city, so we already 10 steps behind. Because it's like you building up. You have to build up and build the outlets and get to know people and move around. It's like you have to just put the work in extra. It ain't like, oh, I'm over here with 21 Savage and them. Okay, yeah, that's little such and such. Let's bring her over there to YSL. Because I'm 21 Savage. I got ties with YSL. And I know she got good talent. You get what I'm saying? This is nice talent. Let me call Thug. It's not like that. We don't have them type of outlets, So I feel like this is already 10. It's not really a curse. It's just 10 times harder than being in Memphis or Atlanta or New York, Chicago, you know what I'm saying? This is Cincinnati. Some people don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
I'd be out in LA and those people be like, where? You from, what's that? Like, yeah, I'm from Ohio to me. Like you have to really explain, and some people be like, I've never even heard of Cincinnati. Yeah. So I just feel like you got to put the work in, because once it get noticed and once we bring it home, this is really what they've been missing. This is a big piece of what they've been missing.
Yeah. Now, when you decide to say, you know what, I do want to get signed, is it going to be more to like a label, or would you sign to a big artist like a Young Thug or a Yo Gotti? Like, would you be into that, or would it be like, man, I would go straight label?
I would love to sign with both Thug and Gotti, and also I would like to sign to a label too. It's more so about the business with me. What can I bring you and what could you bring me? Because at the end of the day, this is business. Yeah. Yes, I love you to death, Gotti. I love you to death, Thug, or whatever the case is. But we are here for business. We not here for me to love you. I already love you. You see what I'm saying? Like, I already been listening to your music for 15 years. I know everything you done went through. Like, so it's like, it's just more so about the business. What can we bring to the table? Because I don't want to just get signed and be an artist where I ain't producing. No, I want to produce. This the team. This is what I need to do. The goal is to produce. It's going to be a whole roster full of artists. So it's like, I feel like I want to be the one that's making it make sense.
For sure. Now,
I don't want us to sign and it's just like, all right, we got a little friendship.
Yeah.
I'm in the studio recording. No, I'm producing for us. This is us. You're my family.
Like, let's get it. Because I know it was a situation with you and Meek Mill. Now, were you ever signing Meek Mill, or was he inquiring about signing you before? What was going on with that?
We were, but see, with Meek, I love Meek too. That's another one. I love Meek. It was just more so like the business didn't get cleared. And I'm not a person that's like about to force nothing. And I'm not saying I was dealing like directly with Meek and it was not clear because of him. I'm saying the whole Dream Chaser, I don't know if they was dealing with things on their end. So it was more so like, I'm not forcing nothing. I'm a child of God. I believe in God. So if something don't work out, that's, again, you go to the drawing board. That's why you got to sit at the drawing board at all times, because it's like, it ain't work out for a reason.
Yeah.
Either way, it was exposure. Regardless. It's like, you know, me and Meek, we still tight. It's still the same. It's no difference. You don't let that type of stuff come between. Like, yeah, Meek ain't signed me. Like, I don't fuck. No, I've been fucking with you and loving you all these years.
So now it's just part of the network.
Yes, it's just part of the building.
All right.
It's always part of the building. Because at the end of the day, even though I didn't sign to him, I know he's still rooting for me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Now, recently, I know you was down in Atlanta for the BT Hip Hop Awards weekend.
Yeah.
You was down there and you was posted up with Kodak Black. Can we expect some music from y'all soon, or what's going on with that?
Yes, that's my boy. He I sent him a few records and he texted me and replied to one of them like, send this to me with an open verse right now. Send this, you know, and it was just he is actually a real genuine like connection. I don't know if it's because we both was Geminis or what, but when we was around, it felt like I wasn't worried. I wasn't like watching over my shoulders, just thinking like, you know, because I'm really one of them. I pays attention and I'll be down there and be uncomfortable with them people. I was very like warm. It was just like, yeah, I'm Kodak. That's my nigga. You know, that somebody, you already fuck with somebody, but when you meet them and everything just add more sense to it, I'm like, yeah, this is my boy. But yeah, for sure, he definitely told me to send him something. Right. He's another one. I'm calling. He called me like Kodak always texting and hitting me up and making sure, you know, like just building a bond. Like that's how I look at it. We just building our bonds.
That's how it works though. You gotta have a network within this. You know what I mean? Because these is the artists that, hey, these are the hottest artists out. So when I need a feature, when I'm putting out my project, when I do get to it where I want to sign and the label going, hey, reach out to such and such.
Yeah.
Because the connection already there.
And you know how many people be coming to me like, yeah, such and such put me on you, such and such. So many people, and it be mainly Chris. Like when I was with Kodak, I met my boy Fly. He like, man, Chris, man, he played 10 videos of you, man. He know your shit by heart. Like literally just walked up to me and like, he know your shit. He got me on your shit. I got everybody on your shit.
How was you feeling though when you like, damn, Chris Brown posted my shit up? Was you kind of like, what the?
I was in disbelief, but now it's like, Chris Brown would text me like, keep going, you're a star. Like you gonna shine, like you gonna be big. He texting me this stuff
to help motivate you.
Like it's like, damn. Like I just talked to Chris 2 days ago. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to link. He like, come on, pull up, LA. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I just be in it. See, Chris, it hit different, way different than anybody. Because you just got to think, this is Chris Brown.
And
I see no wrong in him. Like, this is, this is like a, bro, like, this ain't no, oh, I've been listening to you for 2 years, 3 years, I've been listening to you. I've been listening to Chris for half of my age.
Word.
You know? And to still see that you was out here on tour and still standing tall, still doing you, still, you know, like still standing strong. It's like, damn.
And I mean, he pushing the culture forward as well when, you know, when he's reaching out to young artists like you and like, yeah, keep going. This is pushing the culture forward when he's sharing that content.
Because he don't have to do that.
He don't got to do that. But he making sure, because there's a lot of people that's not doing that.
Yes.
They don't care. They've been in the
They
field.
wait on you to blow and then they come like knocking on her. Like, He like, huh?